So if you're a Shopify store owner that's been using email marketing in the past, and you should be using it, you probably heard that Mailchimp will soon not be integrating with Shopify anymore. So if you are using this combination of Shopify and Mailchimp, then you will have to find an alternative to have your email marketing done on another platform. And if you've seen one of our previous videos, I mentioned that here at ReachRound, we always suggest our clients to move from Mailchimp to Klaviyo even before that was necessary. But right now, there's just no better option on the market than Klaviyo, especially if you're forced to move from Mailchimp. Now, today we're going to talk about how to migrate Mailchimp to Klaviyo, which means that you move your list, you move your automations, you move everything that you have built on Mailchimp and move it to your Klaviyo account. And actually, there's a couple of options that we're going to cover, and I'm going to also show you a really quick way to do the basic migration. Now, first, why should you even do the migration? So, as I said, MailChimp will not be available for Shopify soon. But the other reason is that you're probably in business to make money, and with Klaviyo, you will make a hell of a lot more money than you could ever with MailChimp, just because it has so many other options that no other platform offers, or those options are not well developed enough for bigger e-commerce businesses. So that's why Klaviyo is the go-to option. But if you would like to learn more, just check out our previous video that we did on that. But when it comes to migrating MailChimp to Klaviyo, you actually have three options. So the first option is that you start from scratch. That means that you build out your new automations, you maybe export your list, or maybe you don't, from MailChimp and upload it to Klaviyo, and just do whatever you did with MailChimp. So create a new design for your emails, start building out new flows, start building out new lists, and so on. But that, of course, means that you will lose everything that you were working for in the past when it comes to email marketing. And that gets us to the second option, which is just copying everything that you had in Mailchimp to Klaviyo. And the first step to do that is integrating the two platforms. And I'm actually going to show you that right here, right now. So if you are inside of your Klaviyo account, you just go to your integrations menu, look for Mailchimp inside of the search bar. And once you found that, you just click on it, wait for it to load, and then we're going to jump into, okay, so this is loaded. Now we just jump to Mailchimp. You log in into your account. I'm logged in into my account right now. And then you go under accounts, and we're going to look for your API, which is going to be under extras. And here you can see API keys. And here I already created the couple. So you just choose one, copy it, and go here, paste it in here, and click advanced options. This is super important. So you should always click collect, open, and click data from Mailchimp campaigns. This is important because now with Klaviyo, you will have options to segment people based on what they did with your emails, even if the data was from Mailchimp. And then you just click connect to Mailchimp. And this is basically your entire setup for when it comes to the migration done. Now, of course, you will still have to go and copy everything when it comes to the text or the copy itself to make sure that everything is working properly to build out your automations and so on. And that gets us to the third point. So if you were running your email marketing for a while, or if you haven't really gotten any data yet, the best way to approach your migration is to learn from what you were doing on MailChimp before and come up with a more complex strategy that you can now use because you're using Klaviyo. So you can create way more complex automations, have more of them, and of course also send out more uh, newsletters, campaigns, and so on that will make you a lot more money because you have switched to Klaviyo. Now, if you are having troubles with anything that we covered here today, and you would like an expert to help you out, you can click on the button below and schedule a call with one of our experts that will be super happy to help you out and give you advice on anything that you are interested in when it comes to email marketing. Hope this helps, and we'll talk to you soon.